Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here with all of you this morning and share this space. I want to thank you for your leadership. I am the president and CEO of Community Financial Credit Union. And in the last few months, I've recognized how important it is to say those words. There are not enough women in executive roles. There are certainly not enough women that are CEOs. And the way that we change that is to allow folks to see what that looks like. If you haven't seen the Barbie Dream Gap project, find your Instagram over lunch. It really addresses what is a lid on girls' dreams. This is a picture of my daughter Mackenzie when she was the Lorax an awful lot of years ago. She's 13 now. But this gap happens from about the time that she was the Lorax and now that she's 13. And those dreams become smaller and smaller. And that impacts the statistics that all of us are fighting against. And while I know most of you don't go to bed every night dreaming about financial services, it is certainly what I do. And there are some important lessons to be learned. 51% of credit unions are led by women. That compares to 4% of banks. Now, you may be thinking that's exceptional and inspiring news. It is, and the details tell a more complex story. You can see that as credit unions get larger, there are fewer and fewer CEOs represented that are women, and our boards have very few women represented. Now, I'm thrilled to tell you that our chairman of our board, Terry Keene, is with us here today. We are honored to represent something very unusual, where the woman that's the CEO is paired with a woman that is the board chair. We are thrilled to be unusual in that way, and Terry is an exceptional leader that pushes us to make belonging a core part of our values and who we are. And I've been talking about belonging at Community Financial since I began here in June of 2022. We are a human-first organization, and we make that happen because human capital is not the soft stuff. It is the thing that drives our business forward. That happens through community resource groups, through flexible scheduling, through remote work strategies, through exceptional benefits packages that include fertility options, and with a 10% 401k match, which matters deeply because most women find that when they reach retirement, they do not have what they need. And all of this led us to be honored as a great place to work for the very first time in 2023. Many of you may be familiar with something that happens at financial institutions, fees that are often called NSF, overdraft, or courtesy pay. These occur during those moments where earnings might be a little bit lower than expenses, which is very true for so many human beings right now with inflationary pressures reaching everyday Michiganders. And for financial institutions, those earnings that come from those fees can feel like a double shot of espresso. They infuse bottom lines. And they can have significant impact on human beings. A 2023 CFPB report demonstrated that single women, women with children, Black and Hispanic women, and women earning less than $60,000 a year are disproportionately impacted by these fees. At Community Financial, we believe that we must provide a better cushion. And I've invited our executive team to ignite innovation to think about these fees differently. And that's allowing us to tackle gender inequity issues. I'm proud to stand in front of you today to announce that on April 1st, these fees will be remarkably different in our organization. We're announcing our Close Enough account. And what that means is, if you're within $50, we've got you. This means that paycheck to paycheck feeling, which can be so heavy for so many, is going to be dampened in our organization. And it means more money for living. The pressure to pay for gas, to pay for groceries, to pay for prescriptions can be eliminated a little bit. And our members can ensure that when they want to go enjoy watching their daughter run track and cross country, they can do so feeling a bit lighter. We're investing in women and their paths. And we're bridging the gap for 2/3 of Michiganders who identify as financially insecure. I believe that we can create a better world together. This is a picture of my mom, Liz Webb. She and my grandmother, Edith, worked hard, sacrificed, and made important decisions that have made my path a little bit smoother than theirs was. It is my commitment that my work every day ensures that Mackenzie's path is a little bit smoother than mine. I want to thank the Detroit Regional Chamber for bringing us together. Collaboration is the way that we carry forward. And I want to challenge each of you today. Please find a woman, either in this room or elsewhere, to shine a light on. We as women have work to do better, to shine those lights and stand together, because our world is brighter when we do. I want to thank you for your time, and it's now time to enjoy lunch. Thank you.